Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Well, today I am working on the Sweet Bee Card Collab. I am on week 18, and I have to tell you that I got to trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I kind of got to working and did some things without you guys. So, I was trying to figure out if I wanted to use this little slide mount that I got. I got this from Temu, and I guess this is probably like a Tim Holtz thing. I took this to Crop last weekend and I was showing it to my friends, and they said it's like a Tim Holtz thing. Didn't know that, but anyway, I cut it with this paper. I have this image, and this paper reminded me of the bottom of the mushrooms. So, oh, I didn't tell you, the prompts this week are forest and flight. So I'm going to get as much of this. I want the little boy, I want the mushrooms on the and I don't know where I got this. It's just a image. I'm going to get this. So I'm going to glue, go ahead, I kind of was playing with it and seeing where it would go. I'm going to glue this on here. I was doing this last night, so I'm kind of trying to remember, what was I thinking? Do you ever do that? And then it came time, I was like, I can't put off supper any longer. I've got to cook supper for us. And I didn't come back in here. No. Because I was about to fall asleep in my recliner. I have changed so much since I had COVID. I never ever did that kind of thing, ever. Ever. I was one that I was doing good if I fell asleep in my bed, let alone anywhere else. No. That just did not happen, ever. Now, it's almost a nightly thing. One night I fell asleep at 5 p.m. in my recliner. My husband was in the kitchen grabbing something, and I was picking out a movie, and I got the movie picked out, put it on pause, and was waiting on him, and he came in the living room, and I was sound asleep. I was sure sad to leave that bee out of it, but I want the little boy worse than I want the bee. It looked kind of funny if I just had this stuff up here, I think. So I woke up about 8. I was like, okay, we ready to watch the movie? He's like, well, I'm ready to go to bed. Oh, I'm going to use these scissors. So I hope y'all are having a good day. It's kind of cool here. My granddaughter called this morning. Grandma, I need some warm. I need something warm, so my husband called and talked to the dean and said, can she just have a sweatshirt and we'll be down to pay for it? He said, yeah. Or not the dean, the camp manager. He said, yeah. So I gotta go down here in a bit and pay for that. The dean that's there this week didn't have a clue who we were. She's like, my grandpa. And he's like, I don't know who your grandpa is. Which I still think he could have let her have it, but I don't know. I guess they can't let every kid, but I gotta get my trash can. we used to do a lot of work with the camp, and my husband used to be a dean down there a lot, and I used to be, I've been part of that camp since I was a wee little girl. We don't do anything down there anymore because we go to another church. But we still send her. But we don't go and work and stuff because we're not in that church system. That did not get cut. Anyway, it is cold, especially at night. It's down in the 50s. So in the evening when they're doing things outside, she's cold. She didn't prepare for that because we've been having up in the 90s. It's been like, you should see our tomato plants. They've grown and grown and grown because it's just been so hot. It's been like August out there. I just can't get over them. I'm sorry, I've got my glass mat over here and I'm just using it instead of moving it over. Okay, so that. Now, what I thought of for flight, I went through my bird book. Let me show you my bird book. Oh, I put it up, but I'll grab it because it's a good book. Just take me a minute here. I rearranged all my books and got them so that they fit better in my room. I totally redid my room. Took me about a week, but I couldn't stand it in here anymore. But this is my bird book. I did not pay $3. I got this at my local thrift store for 50 cents. Somebody wanted $3 for it though. This is the Illustrated Encyclopedia of Birds. And let me show you without the dust cover. I always want to show without the dust cover. That's how you'll see it on a bookshelf if you see it. This was a $50 book. Holy cow! Encyclopedia of Birds. $19.90. Anyway, it is gorgeous. You have to get, oh, look at the eggs. But you get it in here, and the birds are, you don't have to cut. I like that you don't have to cut up birds to get birds. So, and it gets better, like the birds that I like are more back here. So, but, you know, printed in Italy. Aren't they beautiful? I mean, the colors in here are just gorgeous. Here's where I cut that one out. But it is a beautiful book. Here is that. I paid 50 cents. Yes, I did. I'm telling you, I love, love, love my thrift store. So I found this one. And I forgot to get string. I was going to get some string to add to that. Here's some. I wanted to get some. Well, here's some other color. I wanted to get like some fibers, but I didn't, and I'm not going to stop my video to get it. So it won't have fibers in it. I had some fibers in my little yarn basket I have behind me. Okay, some of this might look cool if I cut some of that up. I don't want a whole lot hanging. Okay, but then I thought, well, that looks nice, but what have I really done? I really haven't done. If I just plop that in there and I call my card done, whoopee. And then I thought, put it on Pop Dots, still whoopee. So then I decided if I try this. So what I did is I cut this out of here because it reminds me of underneath the mushrooms. That looks really cool. And then I had this paper setting here. I keep wanting to call it material. This is old Daisy D's, and I put that back there. And now I have cut this out of the dies. And oh, I need to ink it up. I hope you can see. I'm having a hard time seeing my screen today. It's just glaring at me. I'm real prepared today. I was just looking at it and I was going to work on it and I thought, wait a minute. So I just turned on the camera, not even thinking, do you have everything you need? No, you don't. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here. Now, something I figured out last night. Oops. I got too much glue there. I gotta get that glue off of there. Having trouble with it. Okay. Is that these dies, well, first I wasn't real sure how this did it, and it just, I don't know how I thought. And also, they did not have a punch out for each number, so I got to punch these out. I'm not real happy with this, how this works. I was thrilled about these number things, but now I'm not real thrilled about them. I thought I would use this over and over and over, but I don't know now. Okay, so like this one punches out the middle of the O, and then you gotta figure out how to get the O out yourself without damaging the O. Sorry, I gotta get it closer to me. And I just damaged my O. Ugh. I hope I can still use it. It's just a pain in the rear. I'm telling you, it's a pain in the rear. Oh, and then you gotta try not to lose them. The 4 has no punch outs. I think the 1 has a, there, I got the 1 out. The 8 punches out one of the little centers. Thank you for punching that center out for me. I really like this, so I think that I will spend money on the Tim Holtz one. Because I really like this die set, so. Oh no, I just dropped the 8. There it is. Okay, good. We'll just do without the 8 if I lose it. And the 3 punches out, but I don't know where it just went. It just punched itself somewhere. There it is. Okay, so now we will I'm gonna get my paper piecing glue. I control it better. And this is the cutout from it. I am going to put it there. We're going to open this. And I'm going to put this here so that I kind of have an idea of where I want my things to go. Okay. Oh great, my glue is clogged up. Okay. Okay, now it's ready. I thought it was there. Oh, I just glued the wrong dang side. Maybe I should have left it that way. I'll leave it that way. I can leave it that way. And the number part will be in that color. It looks a little funny, but that's okay. I don't know where all my stuff has went. Oh, there's some of it. Okay, so the number part is going to be in that. Oh, there's the dot. Believe it or not, I found the dot. I just can't pick up the dot. Now how I'm going to get that glue, that little thing to stay there is beyond me. I have a big problem here. Got a hold of it. I don't know what to do with this thing. Go down there. Okay, there we go. Put you away. Okay, now there's my 4. Okay. Four. I think I actually have all my numbers. Oh, I did have my 1 in my tweezer and I dropped it. This is going to take forever. I had no idea this would take so long. One. you have the Tim Holtz one, are they like this? Do you have to go through all this to get the numbers down and all that? I mean, this is crazy. Ah, some of it's coming up. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay. Okay, there we go. Wow. Okay, so then fold this over, and I thought that I would put her like on a pop dot kind of coming out of it, like she's flying out of it. Kind of like this, like she's coming out of it. There. I don't want a real thick pop dot. I just want a small one. But I want to get the string coming out too before I do that. I can't find the end of it. There it is. Oh, that's not the green. Well, I don't want that. It's on the white part of it. I don't know where the green part is. I guess I could just mess it up. I hate to do that, but I'm going to. Although there's no green in that, so this is real thin, so this would make a real good one, I think. Like, this is what I was thinking. Just put this up in behind here and glue it back here. Put it over behind here. Let me get you kind of in where you're closer. And you can see better. Okay. Where'd that star just come from? I suddenly have a star. Okay, so what I thought is I've got that doubled and then just put it up through that part of there where it's, and then take it over through here and then take a piece of double-sided tape here and just tape that down. I probably should have waited because I was going to try to take a bit of this because it's so, you know, it looks like stuff that the bird would take along with them, you know. I'll just take some of it here. I thought I'd try to put some of that through too. Not sure how to do it. I'm just kind of I possibly should have done that before I did the other one. Not possibly, I should have. got too much. Let's make it less. There. That looks good. Where's my other tweezers? I've lost my tweezers. Well, here, maybe this will help here. My tweezers, oh, they're right there. Y'all are going, they're right there. They're right on your desk, silly. Okay, there. Got quite a bit through. There. So she's dragging all this along, trying to get that to her nest. Okay, I'm going to cut some of this back here. I got too much back here. Okay. I will just put another piece of tape. Okay. So I like that. All right. So I think, oops, that's getting in my way now. Let's get rid of that. I think what I'm going to do is glue this wing down in there because I want it to look like she's, you know, popping out now. Get out of there. Which I don't know why, if she's in there, she's not, it's not making sense, is it? But it's mine. Maybe I don't want her to pop out of there. Yeah, I want that one wing under there. Okay, and then I need to take this and glue this all down. And I need to make sure you are still where you can see. And I also need to put her up. Too much right there in the corner. Okay. And I want to glue her wing down right there. And glue, oh, I got too much glue there. Glue that little piece of that down there. Okay, now this, I gotta get control of this somehow. This is all going to be going this way. So I think I will use the fabric tack there. Where's my, there it is. I'm bad about just throwing my little lids wherever. Okay, I use just a little drop of fabric tack right here. I think. There. It's not, it's sucking it back up in the bottle. I keep sucking it back up in the bottle. I'm not kidding. There, I got a little bit. Wow, that was crazy. Okay. That will help to keep it from just flying all over. I really like that. Okay, so then I'm going to put, oh, I gotta put that dye up before I lose it. Put that up too. Okay, so now put that up here somewhere. I want to go that way because she's going up. Let's look at my words. Let's see. Keep that where you can see it. Summer shines on. I look in here and I just never seem to find, I think I'm always like hurrying at the end of a video and I just can't find the right thing. If I looked for a while, I know I could. But I always try. To apply it to your heart. I don't quite know what that means. I saw the word fly. I found one, I guess. If they were, let it fly away. Huh. Alright, let's go to the one where I always find something. Go where your heart takes you. That's a good one. I should be looking at the black because I'm going to put black on there. Make sure I have it. Because I always use a lot more black than I do white. I have Go Where Your Heart Takes You. That might be the one I use. Oh, with brave wings she flies. There we go. That's what we're going to use. Okay, I'll stick that right there. This will glue down right there because I like where it is. There. Okay, sorry, that took me extra long to decline that. Okay, this is having problems. Obviously, I did not have this on my stand today. And I cannot tell you why, except I think I forgot I had a stand. I will have to take time and put that tail down, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Now, do I want to... Yeah, I think I'm just going to put that like that, but I'm going to use glue. Alright, so this is, what is it? Forest in Flight. So there you go. Thank you for joining me today. I will have all the information down below of how to get to SweetBeePaperCo's channel and this video for this certain challenge, and she has all the information of how to join her challenge, and I think that you could join it at any time. So have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.